Yes, concerns and worries are growing. Let's take a closer look at the recent incidents involving our citizens in Cambodia, the reasons behind them and the measures being taken. Reporter Kang, it seems like there's been a noticeable increase in incidents involving Koreans in Cambodia recently.
That's right. Just last month, a man in his 50s was kidnapped in Cambodia, brutally tortured, and then safely rescued by authorities. Not only that, some people, thinking they were going for employment, boarded flights to Cambodia only to face detention and assault. Let's hear one first-hand account.
All right.
Once inside, it felt like being in a prison. There were guards at the front, the walls were incredibly high, and I quickly realized we were in serious trouble.
Amnesty International has reported this year that criminal organizations in Cambodia are kidnapping people, subjecting them to confinement, beatings, and torture.
So it seems there are many dangerous criminal groups operating in Cambodia. Do we have any information on these organizations?
According to victims' testimonies, many ethnic Koreans or Chinese nationals were present at the scene. Consequently, reports note that the Chinese mafia may be controlling these criminal syndicates in Cambodia. However, since many organizations are involved, a thorough investigation is essential to clarify these matters.
Then, it seems like Koreans have suffered a lot through kidnappings or being lured with job offers similar to voice phishing or online crimes. But what I'm most curious about is, can we ultimately see Koreans as the target?
That's correct. We were curious too, so we contacted the police for answers. According to a police official, a large number of people suffer such incidents in Cambodia, including not only Koreans but also Japanese, Taiwanese, and Thai nationals. In other words, it's not that a specific nationality is being targeted. According to authorities in Cambodia, they are currently overwhelmed trying to respond to the flood of foreign victims. Nevertheless, a few figures help show the alarming scale of South Korean victims. According to Representative Kim Gi-on of the People Power Party, 226 cases of employment fraud targeting South Koreans were reported in Cambodia in the first half of this year, already exceeding last year's total of 220. This indicates a rise in South Korean victims.
Exactly. Last year had 220 cases, and in the first half of this year, already 226. The numbers keep rising. What is our government doing to protect citizens from crimes abroad?
Exactly. As you mentioned, there's a vicious cycle in which Korean citizens are kidnapped, tortured, and imprisoned, only to be exploited again in various crimes targeting Koreans. That's why there is discussion about setting up a dedicated Korean desk in Cambodia. The Korean desk is uniquely operated only in the Philippines, allowing Korean police officers to work within the National Police Agency. When serious crimes involving South Korean nationals occur, they are able to respond promptly and closely monitor the unfolding situation. Of course, the local police exercise judicial and investigation authority, but our officers can observe and collaborate. We must first secure consensus from our government for this initiative. The situation is still under discussion, needing diplomatic talks with Cambodia.
We and the government will need to continue thoroughly investigating this matter. That's all for now. This has been your reporter, Kang Jae-mook.